good, y'all? We back with a hip-hop daily video. This video is called The Suspicious Death of P. Diddy's Ex, Kim Porter. So me personally, I don't know. I've never heard of Kim Porter. I never knew who this woman was. I didn't even know that he had what were they married? Were they dating? I don't know. But yeah, something came up on my recommended page where it was talking about how Kim Porter's casket was ordered like a week or two before she even died, type of thing. So I guess they trying to put this on Diddy. So we gonna go ahead, get into the video. We not gonna prejudge the shit, you know what I'm saying? We not gonna pile on to the Diddy slander. But it ain't looking good for bro. We gonna go ahead, get into this vid and see what this shit talking about. Let's go.
When Diddy's ex Kim Porter died out of nowhere in 2018, there were already rumors about
that's
how it
pretty
really
recent.
happened. But now some
6
shocking
years
new
ago?
evidence about the situation is coming out, and Diddy might even catch charges over her death. And today we're breaking the whole thing down. Just a few days before Diddy got booked on a massive Fed case, a dude named Chris Todd published a book on Amazon called Kim's Lost Words, A Journey for Justice from the Other Side. The book was allegedly written by Kim Porter before she died, and Chris Todd said that one of her friends gave it to him. The book is only 60 pages long, but it's full of crazy stories about Kim Porter and Diddy's relationship. At one point in the book, Kim allegedly wrote about
Porter recounts discovering and making copies of tapes Diddy made himself having sex with young boys. Can we charge his ass? Can we charge this nigga with this shit? What? An 18-year-old pop star who went on to be that's Justin Bieber. She got to be talking about Justin.
videos that Diddy made of himself having sex with young boys that he was managing. The book also talks about Diddy putting hands on Kim and said that the abuse started because Kim wouldn't use a strap-on on him.
Oh, no.
Another time, Diddy
fuck?
allegedly slammed Kim on the ground and pulled out a gun. He told her, "You're mine. You don't have a choice in that now. I can't live without you." The book also says that Diddy and Kim had an open relationship and that Kim was hooking up with Tupac while she was with Diddy. There's no evidence to back it up, but if it's true, then it makes the situation even more complicated. Diddy allegedly put a bag on Tupac's head and had him killed. Keefe D was affiliated with Diddy back in the day, and he's on.
This nigga fucked his life up. This jelly bean head motherfucker here going down for that shit. I ain't gonna
for Pac's murder right now. Keefe D claimed that Pac's track Hit Him Up is what really made Diddy mad. And if Pac was actually hooking up with Kim, then some of the lyrics make more sense. On the track, Pac raps, "You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife." Everyone thought the line was about Tupac hooking up with Biggie's wife, Faith Evans, but it could also be about Kim, even though Diddy wasn't actually married to her.
Nah, I heard somebody close to Pac say that after he hit Faith, he called them and he was like, "I just hit Faith, he's in the room." So I don't believe that. He was definitely talking about Big.
Also called Diddy out by name on the track and raps, "We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus Puffy trying to see me, weak hearts I rip." The book is crazy, but a lot of people think the whole thing is cap. Chris Todd published the book under a different name, but after Diddy got arrested, he said that he felt safer talking about it. He told Rolling Stone that he thinks the book is real, but he didn't give any details about actual evidence. He said that he doesn't know for sure if the book is real, but Chris said, "It's real enough for me. Sometimes you have to just put it out there." There's no evidence that anything in the book is real, but after Diddy got arrested, it started racking up crazy numbers and became the biggest seller on Amazon. A woman named Ebony Electra was really close to Kim before she died, and Ebony hopped on IG and said the book was fake. Kim Porter's ex, Al B. Sure, also called the book fake, but said that Kim was actually writing something about Diddy before she died. According to Al B. Sure, when Kim died, her computer and other evidence went missing, and he thinks Kim was trying to expose Diddy for everything going on behind the scenes. Al B. Sure said that he's been trying to get the cops involved with the Diddy situation for years, but nobody would listen to him. And he even claimed that people wanted to take him out for trying to expose Diddy. After the book came out...
So nigga, is the book real or not? You just said the book is fake. What?
Everyone started talking about Diddy being involved with Kim Porter's death, but Diddy's kids hopped on Instagram to defend him. They said that Kim never wrote a book and that there was no foul play involved with her death. The kids said they didn't want Kim mentioned in any conspiracy theories. But the new book isn't the first time people have linked Diddy to Kim's death. Kim and Diddy met back in the day, way before Diddy became one of the most powerful people in the industry. He was just an intern at Uptown Records at the time, and Kim was working at the front desk. Eventually, they started dating and had a kid together, but then their relationship fell apart, and they fought in court about Diddy paying child support. They split up for a couple of years, and Diddy started dating Jennifer Lopez. But Kim got back with him in the early 2000s, and they had 2 more kids together. Diddy even adopted Kim's son, Quincy Brown, that she had with Al B. Sure, but the relationship didn't last. There's some shocking new evidence about what was going down behind the scenes.
Wait, what the fuck? So she fucking Al B. Sure too? What's going on?
But first, you gotta know what Kim and Diddy said about the breakup back then. While Kim was pregnant with her and Diddy's twin daughters, Diddy was stepping out on her and had a kid with another woman named Sarah Chapman. Kim found out what was going on and left Diddy for good. And she said that it was because Diddy didn't man up and tell her about the affair, and Kim found out about the whole thing from somebody else. Kim allegedly threw a TV at Diddy over the situation, but they allegedly squashed their differences and were friends after the breakup. They celebrated Mother's Day with all their kids together in 2018. And just a month before Kim died, Diddy and her both went to Quincy's screening for a Netflix movie he was in. It seemed like everything was good, but then Kim got sick out of nowhere and never recovered. Reports say she got the flu and it got worse and turned into pneumonia. But some people think the situation is sketchy and that Diddy was involved with it. After Kim got sick, Diddy allegedly hired a private nurse to take care of her. According to rumors, the nurse never gave Kim the medicine she needed to recover, and that's why she died. Another reason why people think the situation is weird is because a dude named Corey Gamble was at the house when Kim died. Corey Gamble is a dude from the music industry who used to be Justin Bieber's tour manager. But some people think his real job is a fixer, which basically means that powerful people hire him to take care of bad situations. Corey Gamble has also been dating Kris Jenner for years and has connections to a lot of the most powerful people in the industry. Nobody knows why he was at Kim's house when she died, and that's why a bunch of rumors sparked up about him taking care of the situation for Diddy. Before Kim died, Diddy and Kim acted like everything was cool between them even after they broke up, but people close to the situation told a way different story. Diddy allegedly abused Kim for their entire relationship. A dude named Roger Bonds was Diddy's bodyguard for years, and he told Piers Morgan that he saw Diddy put hands on Kim and his ex Cassie too.
How many times did you personally witness him be violent towards women?
Around 4 or 5 times.
And I can't respect men like you. Your ass is a bitch. You sat there and let him do that? Cause what, he paying your rent for the month? And get your bitch ass, man. It ain't gonna be no hurt, no type of females when I'm around. I stand on that.
And was that all with Cassie, or was it Cassie and other women?
This nigga.
I seen him with Cassie and I seen him with Kim Porter, his kid's mother.
When Kim and Diddy broke up for the first time back in the 90s, Kim said that Diddy would call her 50 or 60 times a day and told Essence it was like my life was not my own. He was very, very intrusive. While Diddy was dating Jennifer Lopez, Kim moved on and started seeing a music executive named Shakira Stewart. In the summer of 2000, Diddy, Kim, and Shakira Stewart all went to Italy for L.A. Reid's wedding, and that's where the situation got violent. After the wedding was over, Diddy allegedly went to Shakira Stewart's room and smashed a chair over his head. Stewart's mom told Rolling Stone that Diddy left him bleeding on a hotel floor in Italy. Then Diddy allegedly told Stewart that he was gonna kill him. Even Donald Trump Jr. hopped into the situation and said that Kim was afraid of Diddy. Trump Jr.'s wife was close with Kim, and after Kim died, she thought the whole thing was sketchy.
My ex-wife she was a model in New York, and she was really good friends with Kim Porter, who was Diddy's wife.
The
one who died at 47 from pneumonia, and it was like,
that's what they
when
said.
that happened, she called me, and this was a couple of years ago now, maybe not even. A couple of years ago, and she called me like, something's up with that. I go, what do you mean? She's like, oh, dude, Kim used to tell me she was really afraid of him, and it.
Really?
Yeah, this goes back years, and so and she was having these conversations with my ex.
In 2023, a YouTube channel called Culture Spill posted some alleged emails from one of Kim's friends. The email said that Kim was actually best friends with Sarah Chapman, which was the woman Diddy had a kid with while Kim was pregnant too. Kim and Sarah allegedly stayed cool with each other because Kim didn't want her kids getting wrapped up in a bunch of drama. But the email wasn't just about Diddy cheating. According to the email, there was blood on Kim's pillowcase when she died and a trail of blood from her bedroom to the bathroom. Reports said that Kim was found dead in her bed, but the email claims that she was actually on the bathroom floor when she died. There's no evidence that the email was real, but that wasn't the only source who said Kim's death was sketchy. A stylist who claimed to work with Kim Porter talked to a YouTube channel called Tough News TV and said that Diddy bought a coffin for Kim a month before she died. In accordance,
That's what I saw. That's what I heard, bro. And this shit that they say in this vid. Okay, don't get it wrong. I don't think everything in this shit is right. But I mean, it would make sense. Like, from what I hear, not a lot of people think that death was very natural. A lot of people think that was a very, very covered up situation, to say the least.
Another alleged friend of Kim's, her death was originally ruled as a homicide because the coroner found some kind of toxin in her blood. The stylist who talked to Tough News also gave some reasons why Diddy would want to take Kim out. According to the stylist, Kim told her that Diddy had been hooking up with a dude named Clive Davis. Davis has been in the music game for years and is even part of the Rock and Roll Hall.
Wait, huh? Go back.
A dude named Clive Davis want to take Kim out. According to the stylist, Kim told her that Diddy had been hooking up with a dude named Clive Davis.
So they butt fucking? These two? This nigga Diddy is sick.
Davis has been in the music game for years and is even part of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Getting exposed for hooking up with Diddy could have hurt both of their careers. But Clive Davis isn't the only dude Diddy was allegedly hooking up with. The stylist also claimed that Kim had videos of Diddy having sex with Usher. Usher started living with...
That bitch got the tapes? Oh my God.
When he was a teenager, and there have been a lot of rumors about Diddy abusing him. So if Kim actually had evidence about it, then Diddy would definitely want her gone. People also think Kim's friend, Kimora Simmons, knows more about the situation that she's not saying. Kimora Simmons is the ex-wife of Russell Simmons, and he's another one of the most powerful dudes in the game. Russell Simmons started Def Jam Records, but also has a ton of abuse accusations against him. 13 women accused Russell Simmons of rape and sexual assault, and he married Kimora when she was just 16 years old, and he was already...
Fuck, this nigga's ugly. Damn, you are one ugly nigga.
30s. Back in 2004, Kimora Simmons had an interview with New York Magazine and said that Diddy threatened to hit her while she was pregnant. According to Kimora, Diddy got down on his knees and apologized, and Kimora even said, "I appreciate knowing that everything he does is emulating my husband." Everyone knows Russell Simmons is shady, and it seems like Kimora knows more about his connection to Diddy that she's not telling. But one person who's dropping all kinds of shocking evidence is Diddy's ex-bodyguard, Gene Deal. Gene Deal worked as Diddy's security for years, and he said Diddy posted 24-hour security around the funeral home where Kim's body was being held so nobody could get to her body and investigate. Gene Deal told the Art of Dialogue that the cops need to reopen her case because the whole thing is sketchy.
I wish, for the sake of Kim's family, he put Kim in a gold casket. Then has security, 24-hour security at the funeral home so nobody would go in there and touch the casket or take Kim out of there. I think that they should reopen our case
Him out, though?
and have an independent pathologist look at everything about her.
In another interview, Gene Deal said that Kim had bruises and a broken nose from Diddy.
Kim has some things that happened to her over the years, broken nose, bruises.
He said that Diddy even forced Kim to hook up with other people that she was trying to make deals with.
He wanted to make a deal with somebody. He'll get another girl and a guy that he's trying to make a deal with, and him and Kim, they all party together. Man, he used Kim for that shit, bro.
One time, Kim actually fought back, though.
And you stood for it. Like, I don't, you talking from a moral high ground like this shit ain't right, but you was there watching it, gang. You a part of it. Silence is a form of agreement. So if I'm whooping this bitch ass over here and you watching and you not saying nothing, you with it too, bro.
And almost ended up killing Diddy.
Check out this photo with Diddy with a medical wrapper on his wrist. What's this after the fight he had with Kim Porter?
Yeah, that's the same time, man. Same hand, right hand. If you look at it, it's on his right wrist, right up in there. Kim hit like it almost severed the artery. He was bleeding like crazy.
Back in the 90s, Gene Deal got a call from someone else on Diddy's crew and found out that Diddy was in the emergency room. Gene rushed over to the hospital, and when he got to Diddy's room, he saw Diddy's wrist wrapped up in a bandage, and Kim was sitting there with bruises all over her. At first, he didn't know what was going on, But then he found out that Diddy was hitting Kim, so she grabbed a corkscrew and stabbed him in the wrist with it. Kim almost hit Diddy's artery, and if that happened, he probably would have bled out before he even made it to the hospital. Gene Deal said that Diddy and Kim were still seeing each other while Diddy was dating Jennifer Lopez. But Diddy never put hands on J-Lo because he knew she wouldn't take that kind of abuse.
He didn't do any violence to Mrs. J-Lo. That's why I didn't see any violence. It's a different breed, bro. He wasn't going to risk himself like that. And plus, a lot of people didn't like him. If he would have ever touched Miss Lopez in any kind of aggressive way, she would have said something. Man, listen to me. The whole Bronx would have been on Puff.
They would have.
And after J-Lo got wrapped up in a shooting with Diddy and his artist Shine at a nightclub, she realized she didn't want to be involved in that kind of lifestyle. Unfortunately, Kim stayed around Diddy though, and some people think that's what got her killed. There's no concrete evidence that Diddy had anything to do with her death, but the situation is definitely sketchy. And with all the new information coming out about him, nobody would be surprised if Diddy really took Kim out. There's a chance we'll never know for sure, but what do you think? Did Diddy really take out Kim because she was about to...
Alright, man, let me know in the comments what y'all think. Do y'all think Diddy has something to do with that? Me personally, hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's that dude name? Look him up on YouTube. His name is Big Homie CC. He's a celebrity bodyguard, security guard, whatever. He said he's been poisoned maybe 3 to 6 times. And he's nobody compared to people like that. So, I mean, to the average person that don't know much about how evil shit can get behind closed doors, they probably feel like she died from pneumonia or something. Yeah, that's natural causes, bro. Man. But yeah, that's the end of that video right there. Y'all let me know.